Hey Busters, welcome back to another Mobile Suit Ensemble series video. So today we'll be taking a look at number 137, the Mobile Suit Buki set, or the Mobile Suit set, weapon set, from part 21 of the Mobile Suit Ensemble series. So for 500 yen, this is all you get, and compared to most other weapon sets you get in this series, this one is definitely the best one so far. The fact that you get the entire Primrose here is amazing. It adds a lot of customization and playability to two of the units, the Hazel Owsla as well as the Mass Produced Nu Gundam. So specifically, these two pieces here are for the Mass Produced Nu, and all of these other pieces are for the Owsla, like so. And unfortunately, they didn't give anything for the other unit, the GP01, the Gundam Unit 1, which is kind of sad. I think most people were hoping that instead of this, they'd actually do the GP01 full burner parts, but they didn't, so we'll have to see. That's probably going to end up a Bandai Premium and or a new unit further down the line. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Before we add them on, so here is the Primrose. It is a nice, fun build, really nice, tons of customization pieces for you to use if you choose to do so, because these things are all just joints here, so you can do tons of. And the really cool thing when I'm building this is that you can actually open it up for cannons. Like even the detailing inside with the lines here and just like stuff here that they didn't need, because that doesn't do anything really. And the cool thing is you can actually collapse it, and if you push it, lock it down like so. And then, although because it's a bit tight, but you can just unhinge it and then it opens up. So that's, I thought that was amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure these parts were used in the Bandai Premium Dandelion, I think, for the yeah, I think it was part of the Dandelion set. So the fact that they're just putting this in the normal release one is amazing, although, you know, save production costs. So, but really nice. You get the Primrose here, and you get the other parts. For those wondering, if you wanted to, you could actually. So I think this is the Primrose like Type 3 armament. However, if you wanted, you could actually remove this and just have the normal Primrose, where you have the shoulder armor like so, which is also how it is seen. Because currently this is all you actually need for the full armor Owsla. However, they just gave you extra parts if you, and the other ones if you wanted the gigantic arm, and or some other customization with the other Hazel units if you collected it from this previous sets. But yeah, so overall really nice figure. But these are the pieces. These are for the gun. So let's just use these pieces first. To combine it, you would just need, from the same set, the Hazel Owsla 135. Just to let you guys know, you don't actually need him. You can use any like mobile suit, because these are all module. You can combine it with everything. But yeah, just to show off how you're supposed to do it, you can keep all these. To do so, you just get the gun here. I'm just going to remove it from the arm so it's easier. So this piece here next to the back just slots in here to extend the rifle, and this one here extends here, has a long gun blade, and you can just peg it back in here. However, as you guys can kind of see, unless you straighten up the arms, because it's so long, it does get in the way like that. And then for the rest, you just take this back part, and you can either just, as these two back pieces are the same, you can remove them completely, but just to show it off how you do it, they suggest you just remove this, unpeg it from here like so, and you unpeg it from so. You would just remove this piece here. You know, honestly, this is the hassle ways, but might as well show you guys. Anytime I take these pegs off, I just like to twist it just to prevent stressing these peg marks. So you remove that, and you plug this peg here down here into the slot like so, and then this part is the one you want to use, and you slot that in here to get the backpack in nicely. And finally, you would take this, or one of them, as they come with two, and straighten it up, and you just peg it to the back of the skirt here at the peg hole here, like so. Just push it in, and you are done. Finally, although you put this part for the final shoulder armor, or the left shoulder armor. Move the head out of the way. There is a peg hole here, and you just peg that in like so, and there you have it. You have the full armor Hazel Owsla, and you still have a whole Primrose. Let's just keep this part here then. Actually, let's just remove that. We'll just switch these out for usage later. So yeah, I mean, they give you two of everything, so if you needed it, you could actually, I like how, although the back is missing, and now it's just, when it's too heavy, you just change it out to keep the balance. So you could have a Primrose here, and a fully decked out full armor Hazel Owsla for display like so. So really nice. As you can see, it adds a lot of volume to him. I think if you guys checked out my original Hazel video, I forgot to do it, but when decked out, like the volume on this guy is really volume. It's on par with the Hisense Lay 2 in terms of just pure bulk and volume. Sorry, Buster. This one fell off. So yeah, this one doesn't like to stick in too much, but in terms of bulk and volume, like, you get a lot of volume in this guy, so quite nice, quite nice. And let's just leave this here. And with the other two pieces remaining, it's just the 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 fin funnels. For that one, you just need a Mass Produced Nu Gundam. I think this was number 134 in the same parts 21. To do so, all you do is remove, or to use them, all you do is come to the back, remove the two incom units, which reveals two peg holes, although let's just remove it that. With two pegs, and you just plug them in. Specifically, it actually tells you L, so you want the left side, like so, and the right side, which has an R here. Straighten it up, put it here, and you have your mass-produced Nu Gundam with V funnels. And you can remove these here and slot it in here. It is soft plastic, so just be careful. And there you go. You have your mass-produced Nu Gundam, like so. And you have the extra pieces here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So the weapons set pretty much enhances your playability with these two units. If you're a fan of the Nu Gundam, or you missed the Nu Gundam and you like the V funnels, there you go. It's not bad. I'm personally just gonna I guess display it with the incoms, because I already have the Nu Gundam, so it's not too different, but it looks real nice. But Hazel Owsla, I'm definitely gonna do it as a full armor. To be honest, I'm probably just gonna roll another Owsla so I can display it in both modes, because I do really like how it looks. But yeah, that's pretty much everything the weapon set will do for you. It'll upgrade your Hazel into a Hazel Full Armor, your mass-produced Nu Gundam to a Nu Gundam with V-fin funnels. And that's about it, Busters. Not much else to say. Would I recommend this? Actually, I do recommend this. Just having the Primrose here, and the unit is a nice bulky figurine in itself. I do recommend just displaying it is quite nice. Especially when, if you say like you have the Hisense Lay and the other units in terms of mobile armor for the Hazel series, if you just show them all off together, I think it'll look really nice. Yeah, not much else to say. Do I recommend this the weapon set? Actually, I do. I highly recommend it if you have a Hazel Owsla, as I really think putting the add-on pieces really like enhances the overall look and bulk. Although not saying the Hazel Owsla is bad in any means by itself, just having the two of them together looks really nice. So just want to say that I definitely recommend it. I think for 500 yen, definitely worth the upgrade parts. Honestly, just the Primrose. I think normally like a year ago, if this was say part 15 or lower, the Primrose itself would have been a unit all on its own. They wouldn't have even given you this, but they've really upped their game, increasing the volume. So yeah, highly recommend this part. However, I would say that if, say, for example, if you had the Mass Produced Nu, would I recommend getting it just for the V funnel? At that point, I would say no. But personal preference, I do like the Incom style more. However, if you have, say, the Hazel, and you say, would I recommend getting the Primrose to up it? At that point, I would say yes, because just having these two units, because the fact is you can upgrade him to the full armor and still have the Primrose mobile armor on display like this is really nice. I mean, if anything, you still have these parts, so when you combine it, give it a bit more weight, so it still looks like a whole nice unit, mobile armor, so it looks really nice that way. And if you have both, then definitely recommend it. You get the full playability value. The only way I wouldn't recommend it is if it's only for the Nu Gundam. However, the fact that it comes with the Primrose, it's almost like you get the bonus parts and you get an extra unit just for 500 yen. So definitely recommend this. Honestly, I feel like it's more value than just the ball itself. So I kind of actually recommend the weapon set more than ball, which is quite rare because the weapon sets rarely give you this much playability. So give that out. In terms of cons, the only thing I think I would put against this actual set would be, honestly, it's nothing. It's a really good set in this line. There's nothing I would really change. I mean, personally, I would much rather not have the V-fins and have the full Bernier parts for the GP01, but that's just something they decided against, so can't do anything about that, but that's just real nitpicking and greed on my part. But yeah, highly recommend this one. On its own, even then on its own, I think it's still a solid like 3.5 out of 5, maybe even a 4 just for the Primrose itself. So, and with the Hazel, a definite 5 out of 5. But yeah, that's about it, Busters. If there's anything I didn't go over or skim too quickly or you wanted to know more about, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I will be sure to get back to you on that. And as always, greatly appreciate you guys for watching, and hope to see you again on another Mobile Suit Ensemble video, as I do really love this line for 500 yen a roll. The fact that we're already on set part 21 and they already have set 22 out, rolling out with the Rick Diaz and other stuff, like I'm really hoping they can hit all the way to 30 or even 50. And if you guys abroad or whoever are not on board start joining in, they're only going to continue this, and it's just going to be great. But yeah, just want to get it out there. So I highly recommend this set, guys, this series. So if you haven't checked it out, please check in the description below. I have a link to the official site, and you can see all the different ones they've released. I mean, they've released 130. The weapon set currently here is number 137, the last one, and they do tons of really giant ones, like the Dendromium's coming out for the EX set. That's Bandai Premium. And however, in this main line, recolors are still considered like a brand new unit. So they did have, say, like a Nu Gundam. Say, example, it was number 50, and then they had the Nu Gundam with extra decos, which was like, say, number 83, so that counts against it. However, these 0.5 series, I think there's only been like 3 or 4, so I can say with almost 90% certainty that there's at least been 100 unique molds in this line. Already 100 unique different molds, almost. Maybe a bit less. No, 3.5. Yeah, definitely at least 100 different molds, which is amazing for a capsule toy series, especially considering this set, which released 5 years ago, I think might have been the first capsule toy ever to be released at the 500 yen price point. And the fact that they haven't changed it, but only gave us more and more as it came about, and more companies are doing 500 yen, but giving you so much less, just speaks loads to just how popular this series is. Sorry, Busters, rambled on a bit, but yeah, really highly recommend this. So if you guys are interested, please check out my other videos where I showcase some of the Part 20s and some of the older units. Just been too lazy to get around. But if there's any units from the normal set that you wanted to see, let me know and I will be sure to make a video on that. But yeah, as always, once again, thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you again. As always, this is Buster-kun here, off to get some purple apple.